What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, the 28th of July. I just wanted to come on here and document my nursing school application process. I finished my prerequisites in the last summer session a couple weeks ago. July 15th was the last day. I took microbiology. I worked hard, but I did get an A in the class. Just a couple of stats for you guys. Well, first, let me tell you, I'm applying to 4 different community colleges, one being Santa Monica College, nursing school, Glendale Community College, which is my second choice, Los Angeles Harbor College, which is my first choice because they have like the number 6 nursing school in the state. Um, that's compared to even BSN and NP programs, like they are the 6th in the state. So that's pretty cool to me. I do want to challenge myself and be the best I can be. So that would be my first choice. And then lastly, I'm going to apply to Southwest College. So I haven't applied to Southwest, Glendale, or Harbor yet, but Glendale will be next. So on this Friday, SMC does their applications kind of different. They had a application session where you come in. They don't have the application to print out online. You have to like come in and then fill it out there, speak with the counselor, bring all your transcripts and paperwork, and make sure that you're eligible. And then they'll say, okay, cool. And then you come back and take their entrance exam later on in the year. So I went there. It's like maybe 7 or 8, or maybe like 6 or 7 people in the class. Probably 6. No, probably 7. Yeah, and then she goes over a little PowerPoint. She tells us all the basics about the class, all the prerequisites and whatnot, and all the criteria about what they're looking for admissions and so on and so forth. So everything sounded good. The only issue that I had was because they stated on their website and on the PowerPoint she went over that they needed microbiology 1 as a prerequisite. But my college, I took microbiology 20, which is also an intro class. And my teachers told me that it shouldn't be a problem. But that is what I was worried about, that they wouldn't be able to accept that. But I went in and I talked to her, gave her my transcripts, and the first thing I asked her, because if they don't accept it, I might as well get it over with and just walk out. So I asked her, do they accept micro 20? And she laughed and said, yeah, most people take micro 20. It's just like, you guys should really update that on the website, because I was, nervous about that. But anyway, so they look at your transcripts and they go off a point system for Santa Monica. So basically, they look at your sciences GPA and you get up to 20 points. No, 40 points. Is it 40? I think it's 40 points. Yes, 40 points. If you have a 4.0, 3.6 to 4.0, that's 40 points. And below, you get a certain amount of points, So I did have a 4.0 in my sciences, so I did get the full 40. However, if you repeat the class or any of the classes, how many repeats you have within your sciences, they take off 3 points. So I did repeat my anatomy class because I took it years before and I wasn't really serious about school. Ended up dropping the class, got a W. But anyways, so I missed out on 3 points, so it was really 37. And then they also look at if you work in the healthcare field, and I am an EMT, and they look for how many hours you work. So if you have over 1,000 for EMT, then you can get up to 8 points. If you're a licensed worker, like a paramedic or an LVN, with over 1,000 hours, then you get 10 points. So I mean, I'm just EMT, so not just EMT, but I'm an EMT, so I got 8 points, and they require you to bring in official letter from your workplace with official letterhead from a manager or something, basically certifying that you have worked that many hours. And I have over with the company that I got it from, I'm over like 2,500 hours with them, so that wasn't a problem. And they also need a picture or a photocopy of your actual EMT license or whatever you are. I didn't have the photocopy because they didn't really specify that on the website, but she wanted me to take a picture of it and then send it to her. So that pretty much worked, and she said, that's fine. So I got the 8 points for that. So 37 plus 8, what's that? 37 plus 8. That's 45. So I have 45 points. And then they look at they do like pre-nursing classes, so they count English and like nursing pharmacology and nursing something else. I didn't take the two nursing classes, but I did take English. I got an A in that, so it gave me a couple points. And then if you have extenuating circumstances, like if you're a first generation college student or receive financial aid or anything like that, or you have extenuating circumstances like your family's going through something, low income, things like that, any type of hardships, they just require you to type a letter. So I did bring the paperwork for my first generation college student certification. So she looked over that, and I think that was an extra 5 points for that. And then for the, I'm not sure if I said for the English class, I don't know how many points it is. It was a couple points though. But in the end, I ended up having 55 points total, which is, she said, was competitive. But you do still have to take their entrance exam, which is the NLN. It's not the T's for them. They do the NLN, which is made by the same registry that does the NCLEX. So the test is a little bit different. So right now I'm getting ready to start preparing for that. They have some online resources as well as a red book that I can buy. I'm probably gonna go to like Barnes and Nobles or maybe Amazon will have it for cheap. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pound that. I'm gonna try to do my best and get, I'm gonna try to go for, the max you can get is 160. So I'm shooting for 160. I don't know. I mean, I'm confident, I can do really good, but I gotta shoot for the stars. Because if you fall, it's not gonna be that bad. Because you're aiming for the top. So if you fall, I'm gonna fall like right below that maybe. But hopefully I get that top spot. Because I really want to make sure that I get admitted. There was this girl, and while we were waiting to be evaluated, there was this girl that was telling us how like this is her third time applying, and that she's getting rejected by all these schools, and she's been applying to different schools for years now and not getting in. So she kind of bummed us all out. But I don't think she was that competitive of a student as far as her grades and everything. So I'm not too worried, but still, it's kind of made me more tense, But that's a good thing, I want to be able to stay on my toes and not get comfortable. Just because I have 55 points, that doesn't mean anything. I want to finish. If you get the full 160, you get 25 extra points, so that'll put me up to an 80. So I think that will be pretty solid to get in the program. And if not, I'll be an alternative, which is like if the people who get in don't go there, alternatives get put in. But I think an 80 should get me in. But then again, I'm not sure. So now I'm just applying. I'm gonna keep applying to my other schools. My next one will be Glendale Community College because their applications in like on August 15th, so I kind of have to do that. I have one more copy of transcripts to use, so I'll use it for them. And the rest, they expire later. And then Harbor's doesn't open up until August 20th, so I have time to get some more transcripts in and everything. So I'm pretty excited about the process and also a little bit nervous. But at the same time, this is what it takes. Like this is how it should be. This is a hard fought journey, and it's competitive, and it's not something that should just be handed out. So in that sense, from that perspective, I do welcome the challenge. Because I know that I'm up for it, and this is something I really want. And I don't want it to come easily, so as long as I get in somewhere, that's what one of my mentors was telling me. He said, just get in where you fit in, because that's a chance to change your life, So wherever you get in, don't be picky. Just get in there and do what you got to do. So that's my mindset right now. It'll be good if I have more than one choice, to kind of go to where I want. The closest one to me is Southwest, so that would be cool, but that's like my last choice. But it's the closest to me, the most convenient. So that's the only good thing. If I only get in there, it would be close. Harbor, but that would be my main choice. SMC, they have a nice campus though, and I liked the energy when I went in there. There's a good energy about it. So yeah, this is gonna be my video. I'm probably not gonna post this now. I'll probably post this after the whole thing is done, but we'll see. So I appreciate everybody. I know I don't really have any viewers right now, but shout out to all the nursing channels on YouTube and the MD channels. I watch pretty much everything from nurses to doctors to nurse practitioners to PAs. All your YouTube channels, they all keep me motivated. So I do appreciate that. Yeah, so my name is Raheem. I'll be checking out. Hopefully next time you guys see me, I'll be accepted to a nursing school. All right.